Yep. So... So, what date is it? It's the 4th of July. I have time for a quick Slay the Spire run. And then I need to pack. Because I will go to Sweden for a wedding of a good friend. And this will be 5th, as we drive there. Tomorrow is like bachelor's party, 6th is the wedding, 7th I fly to my parents, 8th, 9th, 10th, and I think I come back at the 11th. Yes. So, those are the plans. Maybe also good for me for a reset. I mean, we kind of also resetted our score. And given that we resetted our score, Zulu is very bad. It's not very good. Given that we resetted our score, it will be also good anyways for me. Naja, to get like fresh mind. So 2 late elites are both without a shop. So Fire before elite is good, which is left of course. Not only is it that, but there's another resting place opportunity here and here for a fire upgrade. This always goes through the shop, but that's perfect. Question mark before shop is perfect. Shop before lead is perfect. So that is very, very good here. Travel stream. I think it will be also good for me, again, to chill a little bit. Yeah, also having this annoying cold. I mean, cold, but you know, like, yeah, well, actually, yes. And this will probably whatever take also probably a few days until I'm fully recovered again. And I'm not exactly sure whether streaming does help with my, for my throat. You know, like talking many hours in a row. So I think everything aligns perfect. Perfect. And I like it. So this is, yeah, not very good. This is also not very good. This guy being at 56 is also not very good. This line is clear, I think. Next eruption should kill. Unless it doesn't. Now we start having problems. Fortunately we have 4 energy, so we have a little bit less problems, but this fight is a bird fight which goes a little bit wrong. Here we have 2 options. The one is killing with eruption, the other one isn't. If we block full and we draw eruption only 1 strike, that would be super ultra bad. I don't think that we can risk that. If we attack, we can also solve with 4 strikes, if we happen to draw 4 strikes. So I think we need to do it this way. So either we block or we defend. In this case we defend. So I think the line we took is like very nice. I mean, it's rare to see the cultist for 26. But we also didn't take damage. Rushdown would be Peace for Infinite if you want that. We took 6 or 5. Yeah, in total. But it's very little. We always took like little bits of and pieces of chip damage. That was really good. Wallop of 4 energy is actually something you can take. If it's not Flurry. Flurry is usually 50, 60 gold. Maybe 70 if you already have stance or like exit. But if you do not have stance or exit, it's rather like 40, 50. 50 maybe. And this is like 0. Maybe 10. But if you have the soul like the 4th energy, this is suddenly not 10. That's probably suddenly 40. And this, if you have 4 energy, drops in value, right? So from 50 to maybe 30. So I think I'll take the Wallop here. Okay, remove a sick. Because we already picked Rushdown, remove a sick. Now... another Rushdown, lul. Nah, because we have Wallop, we can also remove Defend again. So there's that. So, then we upgrade Eruption or Wallop. I think with Rushdown and Wallop we can upgrade Eruption. Fun fact is we didn't even find potions. I mean, you know. So, here, this is 39. You know what? I do not play the Rushdown here. The rush, you see that? It's clear, right? Like, if he can kill this dude. We found a weak potion. Oh, you're right. Ha! Actually, my mind already blanked that out. It's funny. Funny how the human mind works. You're, of course, absolutely right. Very, very good fight. Extremely good fight. If you draw turn 1 Eruption against the cubes, you burst 1 cube, but also with the block with the Wallop. And turn 2 you swap out into Vigilance. That's an insane result. Here I do this so that we are not getting dazed. Really good. Yeah, because the idea was that we will very likely go into a redraw. And if we go into a redraw, then now we are completely undazed. That's a good draw because we get the daze out of the way in this draw. Very good fight. Matryoshka is alright, whatever. Meditate. Yeah, meditate if you already have this rushdown thing doesn't make any sense, right? Unless we need it for fights. Guardian, for example, but not so sure. I mean, Eruption Wallop is also fair, so probably not, right? I mean, it just blocks our infinite. So the current flow of fight, what do you mean current flow of fight? Powers are not bad with the thing, so I take that. That's a little bit weird. I mean, we can always have this or this. Honestly, maybe we just go. Yeah, this into Vigilance is more than block. Yeah. That's super nice. You're chilling hard here. Super good fights. Do you see that this is impossible by the 4th energy, yeah? Because I heard some narratives where like the narrative goes like, okay, the 4th energy is not really important on the watch or whatever, because you have the miracle and that gives you 1 and 1 4 energy turn. Yeah, but now we had 4 energy in turn 1. We had 4 energy in turn 2. What we did wouldn't have been possible without the 4 energy. And then turn 3 we didn't turn, yeah, you get right. Captain's Wheel, okay. whatever. There's a cut through fate. Yeah, cut through fate. Cut through fate cuts away the garbage, like these 4 and these 2. Cut through fate cuts into eruption, wall of vigilance every turn. Currently real cuts 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, but more than 2 removes. I take the cut also because it's the best upgrade. We don't need more 5. Did I not say we do not need more 5? Okay, déjà vu, déjà vu. Like water, empty mind. Yeah, empty mind is formidable. With empty mind we can basically fill our hand now. We go empty mind, 7 cards. Eruption, basically nearly full. Also stance. Also upgrade possibilities on fires. So we upgrade this, we upgrade empty mind. Also empty mind against guardian, of course. It's really good in all aspects. Here we do this for potential better cards. Cuts to fate. We could set rush down. The Warlock doesn't really confirm that much damage. Oh, turn 3 we can block in. Oh, interesting. If he would have not drawn the Vigilance, that is. Oh. Process scales is whatever. Halt is interesting, but Warlock is Halt. Protect if he would have needed it against the Guardian. Anti-mind is card draw, rush on is energy. If we get the 5th energy, we don't want rush down. Vigilance should usually be able to block in anyway, so I upgrade empty mind. Rush down eruption. Cuts through fate strike. Perfect hand. Next time we got the thing. Yeah, we deal a lot of damage all the time, that feels good. Oh, I just shuffled Vigilance out. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, this is rough. Never a card is generated during combat. During combat. No. Hey Jeb Import, thanks so much for your raid, man. The Ultron Patriot, nice. So, there's Runic Dome or Pandora's Box. Pandora's Box is like 6 transforms. We take the transforms, right? I mean, the extra energy doesn't matter that much if we go infinite anyways. But this can give us powers. Powers are upgraded. Innate whenever a card is retained. My god. Oh my god, a lot of exits. Card draw not that bad. Okay, this is a bunch of garbage. Holy crap, is that bad? Lul. That's really bad. I didn't even know that many bad cards existed on the Watcher. So we should avoid fights like the plague. So some question mark path. Here these are juicy. This is juicy. This is juicy. So I see, for example, 3 question marks here. Yeah, that has to be it. So what establishment? Or maybe I should have coined first. Naja, we have the captain's wheel. The captain's wheel will need to do it. I mean, the pressure points are not really very good here. The coin and vigilance not bad. So this is confirming full block. The scissors would have been lethal, but I kill with thorns. Flying sleeves upgraded. This I don't know, honestly. No idea. Oh, we have the thorns. The thorns are probably good. Because this I also don't exactly know. What's this? Lucky. And pressure points on the same. I mean, our removes are still playing full, which is fascinating. Because honestly they shouldn't, but they do. I do have some kind of kill here? No. Weird. These don't make sense. No, I don't take any. We just go infinite. So what do we remove? I've never had a deck with Pandora's Box which had so much garbage. Interesting. Infinite is the plan always if you find early rushdown. Early means like very early or like very early or early whatever. Early rushdown halt. And if you didn't pick up any cards. And the point where we found rushdown was the earliest, the very earliest. Not even from a shop, but the very earliest from a card reward, and we did not even have picked like a single card at that point. So that's super cool. And what, one of the fists? No, probably just pressure points. Pressure points is really bad. Establishment is doing nothing. Well, it exhausts. I'd rather have a slime than pressure points. I mean, we fight the knight, so maybe we could really take one of the fists. Also, the establishment is also innate, right? Yeah, holy crap. But now with establishment, we also open meditate, so yeah, it's an innate slime. Yeah, unless we actually have anything to retain, but you're saying we don't. I mean, I think we have a much better likelihood to go infinite if we just do this. So, but you're saying our life total is not high enough to do that, and we don't want that. Yeah, okay. I mean, okay. How many real cards are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we would need to remove 2. Yeah, we will always remove 2. I mean, this is even free remove we currently have. No, I can sympathize with the establishment. It's really bad. Dagger is real. Did I count Dagger as real? I was not supposed to count the Dagger as real. This is probably not. I don't think we can risk it. Also, relics become much worse if you are infinite. Also, always do not. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of. Also, we have already the dagger, so we need the relics much less. It's so crazy how you can like map control everything. I mean, this is later power, so we don't need the relic from the elite. If we are infinite, relics play less, so we don't need that from the elite. We also have already enough energy, even if we do not the clean infinite. The extra energy helps us to do the good enough infinite, like eruption vigilance few times. Also, the power act will help in that regard. Meal tickets are sustained shops. If you want to go into shops anyways, that's cool. And elite fights end before 3 turns sometimes, but these never, so that's cool. And with the dagger and also the scaling, of course. It's just so cool, all these things. Yeah, this is this, into this. I mean, with this we cannot, so. Very beautiful. And fortunately we have all these exits. We did not remove. Funny. I don't even know about that. Could also set it up, but we currently do have the 0 block, so we cannot set it up. And that's weird. So now that there's some block. Next time we don't really need block. A little bit okay. With the vigilance and the coin, we are also so good with these things, which is cool. I like it. Yeah, pressure points is our next remove. Pressure points are basically also non-existent. If cut through would have been upgraded maybe, but not like this. I mean, empty fist is always an option. It depends on whether we die. But do we die? Where's the shop? No, wait, I skipped the shop. Hey Grabber, thanks so much for your raid, man. Yeah, well. Question card higher. Yeah, Dreamcatch I'll take, then we can just Dreamcatch, no problem. How often do we Dreamcatch? 2 times. I mean, we can go here and Dreamcatch, and we can also do the elite. Not bad. Also, question card Dreamcatch. Partly we do not even want to add. Yeah. But all powers are upgraded, so I guess we can. There would be a Fear No Evil for the true infinite. It's also the good infinite. What, Tantrum? No, we have Fear No Evil for the good infinite. Like if I at some point realize that I can actually remove cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reels, so that would be 11 reels. Yeah, sure. What cards are we looking for? None. None really. Question mark in shop or something would be good. So rush down, eruption, no. Eruption Waller? Okay, small confusion here. Pressure point, sanctity. And Wallop is more blocked, but yeah. Yeah, on the other hand, this is probably better. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. But I also have to say we can rest anyways, and we should, so whatever. But this should be better because empty mine. So we get more energy, kind of. So let's say ha! Meal ticket shop, nice. Oh, we cannot do this and this, yeah. Pity. Yeah, okay, that's nice, we'll take it. $50. And we could bam bam. But then the dude will be angry. Maybe just don't care. We have so much HP and it saves us time. Oh, I could have actually killed him, right? Ah, whatever. Talk to. Smith or rest? Rest gives card. Smith is, this is later at some point. This whatever, this whatever, this whatever. This will also remove at some point. But yeah, new cards are also not really important, so I don't know. But Panic says if we upgrade the Talk to the Hand, we also have block against the Knight. Never rush down. We will maybe have 5 energy. I think in average, it's this because of the Dreamcatch. I do not see us not doing this if we have the Dreamcatcher. So, yeah, because you rest and you get a Cartridge of 4, where all the powers are upgraded. I mean, what have we been talking about? Cartridge is probably 50 gold and Act 2 is 70 gold, 4 cartridges are 85, and powers also upgrade, so probably 100, and the upgrade is probably also 100. So we get the life for free. Yeah, study would be much better with Vault. Without the Vault, it doesn't make sense. Unless you want to keep something for the heart, for the exit, for the empty turn. would be the only exception. And here we can already kind of see that we take chip damage sometimes, so rush down, talk, shuffle, so to have pressure points more often. Pressure points is the MVP of this fight, is crazy, right? No, I could have looked for some block though. So weakness 1. The next one open. With or without? With. Yeah, it doesn't align perfect, but hey, this is what it is. Hey, where's the eruption? Wait, empty this is upgraded. And we want to wall up eruption, right? So kind of this, 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 this. And we are not weakened, so that's good. Okay. Uh-huh. Pyramid is solved if you want that. People wanted to remove our best card. Yeah, people, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, what is, hey, where's the shop? There is no shop. Oh no, we had the shop, Okay. I was nearly panicking already. Yeah. I mean, there would be a shop, but that's weird. There are 2 shops here. What do you mean there's a burning elite? Ah, so if we skip the burning elite, yeah, right. Yeah, if we skip the burning elite, then we can. But I'm not exactly looking forward for skipping burning elite, so. But yeah, that's the problem, right? I mean, there's only one, yeah. I mean, we could also just go to this shop, have a guaranteed remove, it's probably better. I mean, I don't even know with a guaranteed remove, we probably don't even need it. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's something about the removes. I don't know. Wonder what happened. Yeah, I mean, you lose from time to time. What do you mean, what happened? Oh, pressure points can also be quicken everything. Our fights will be so blazingly quick now. I like that. Hey, that wasn't good. No, that was not good. No, crap. We have free rests anyway, so whatever. Crescendo for 0 is an option. I think it's an option to bridge the heart. No, yeah, doch. This is a tough fight actually. We could have also skipped it. I didn't really like to skip it though. So we need that dagger. Hey, there's a card draw. It's all in there. Or what? Crazy. Weird. Now with the crescendo we can activate Sanctity, so that was cool. So we want the dagger. It's 90. What? Oh, I dropped the challenge. No. Extremeliest unlikely that I drop anything here. Foresight with the pyramid doesn't make sense whatsoever. Oh yeah, we wanted to maybe go to the shop. Yeah, I mean it's guaranteed removes. I don't see why we shouldn't. No, I usually do the... Guys, this is the thing, like in my life. I usually do the stuff I want to do. So, also if there's like some hurdles. So... Okay, other people, not everybody, but most human beings do have a tendency to take always the easiest avenue, the easiest pathway. And if they say they want to do something, and most actually do even have problems starting anything because they are so freaking like without activation energy. But if they actually do start something and they are like the smallest obstacles in the way, they usually just give up. And now, I'm not saying that I can also not, like, let's say, cancel something, but the reason why it's extremely scarce and rare that I do that is because I never cancel things because of obstacles. Obstacles actually do encourage me. It makes it more interesting. So if something is difficult, I feel rather excited than sad. And so when I drop something, it's because something better pops up. Yeah. So in kind of a way, yeah, I can currently not imagine anything because otherwise I wouldn't play Spire at the moment, which I deem to be my best option at the moment. But if and usually not only if something better, because I also tend to like put closure on the things I do. So even if something better comes up, I still wouldn't do it unless it would be absolutely ultra must more. Also that I have to do it basically. That's pretty much about it. And other than that, no. Like, the challenge is to go 50-0. The challenge is not to not lose. Or to do it in one try. That's not the challenge. So I rather feel excited about like the downfalls, and then you also saw it. I actually was pretty sad when I threw the 8-0 run, and not because it was 8-0, but because I misplayed so hard. And like throw, misplay. I mean, I just threw it, yeah, because click, and I really felt like bad at like afterwards. It took me roughly 1.5 hours to stand up again. Yeah, some people just, I don't know. They might tell you 10 years of the stories how they could have done it, but they didn't because something very unlucky happened, and then they couldn't change anything, and that is why the world sucks. Okay. And I wished I would make this up. I wished I would make this up. But I'm not making this up. Okay, so other thoughts is, to be fair, it's also an important skill to judge when stop pursuing something. Yeah, but I mean, what did change? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you evaluate, you want to go for something. I mean, you understand what I'm saying, right? If you're reasonable in your thoughts, and if you're reasonable with pursuing something, you would need some kind of new information which leads you to abandon your goal. And that can happen. I'm just saying that in 90% of the cases, probably higher, people are just not, like, they just make stuff up because they just don't want to do something any longer, because it was just not as easy as they thought in their fantasy. Yeah. Whatever. I want to become a streamer. I start my stream. What? Only 2 people are watching me. Oh, okay, I stop. 2 streams, literally. Like the most. You can research it. Yeah. Like what's the standard is? I want to become a streamer because it's so cool. And then you make 1 or 2 streams. I mean, what do you expect? Like when I was starting streaming, 2 people were watching me, and that was my wife on 2 devices. Whatever. Yeah, I wish I would kid, but I kid you not. Okay, so this is nothing. Oh wait, this is. Oh, we have the answer for the spiker. What? Do you know how rare that is? Usually the spiker just you know what the spiker does with you usually, but not today. Not today. Oh, I'm so excited. Finally, we can give the spiker what he deserves. Ah, what a good feeling. Halt comes upgraded. Yeah, no. Maybe. What? You think I eventually stopped streaming shirtless because of the toss? No, I have seen a lot of shirtless streamers nowadays. No. I stopped streaming shirtless because it wasn't like 35 degrees Celsius any longer. I mean, on the Cayman Islands it was pretty hot there. Like, I did not stream shirtless to expose my nipples, guys, if that's what you think. I streamed shirtless because, you know, it was just hot. Oh my god, man. Ah, geil. Okay. Ja, halt Pyramid, halt. Halt upgraded Pyramid. Halt, oder? I just take it, even if you see my infinite, it's still good. So what was that? There's some elite. It's free. We can take it or we cannot. Up to you. Yeah, okay. You want to do it, right? Or would if you rather like to see an upgrade? Whatever. Too late. What? I cannot resist to click it. Yeah, and it even was upgraded. Of course I click it. And the pressure points is also good here, or no? No, what the heck? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, that's good pressure pointed. Hey, pressure points is actually pretty good, by the way. I mean, given that we can really also use it in these long fights for actual real damage. I think once you stabilize, it's actually a little bit better than it looks. It's still not great, but it's, you know, you can do something with it. Halt Caliber is also doing something, yeah, that's true. The Foresight really wants to be in our deck. Oh, 15 here for free. Oh. Yeah, the deck of Prep is, yeah, insane with the Pyramid. And, yeah, Dark Shackles is also insane with the Pyramid, honestly. But we would also like to remove at some point. We don't have Weakness Infliction, so it is good. But maybe removing something might be even better. Also, Empty Fist really sucks, like the non-upgrade one. That's really bad. But on the other hand, this with the Pyramid is also so super sick. I don't know. This is basically saying we never die against the heart. Against the multi-attack. Then the other question is, do we ever have problems to block against the heart anyways? We have calipers though. You mean we overlay block in turn 1? I think the multi-attack is 45. So, I mean, yeah, we will probably also block in the turn where we face the multi-attack. We block maybe 30. And so, yeah, maybe remove is better. But do we have 2 removes? I'm already having a hard time finding 2 removes. Maybe the coin, but the coin with the pyramid is also so good. I think we will end up removing 1, right? How many real cards? 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are allowed to have 10 for infinite, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we infinite? We play... Yeah, we are infinite. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 real cards. Na, okay. Na gut. Is it even true with the 12 real cards? Not even, right? Because some of them replace with draw. But whatever. Yep. I go for the key. Did not happen for a while that I actually skipped the key. Fortunately. 130. Yeah, we cannot take this now because of the card thing. Yeah, madness is in our case. Probably not. Honestly, maybe. I mean, pyramid. There's... we have also wheel and wall, yeah. It could be okay for infinite, but Emmet? The pyramid! Yeah, no, the pyramid is actually what makes him good. Yeah. Just close us, we don't need it. Probably. A Nightmaker's Brick, yeah. No, absolutely. Rushdown, Vault. So we need 140. It's getting less and less what we need. Centennial Puzzle is also very good. Deus Ex. I think with the bag of prep, probably yes. I mean, we also had energy setup problems, and with Vault is also good. Let's take it. Let's recall so that we can rest at the end if we really want. Let's say thinking ahead. It's whatever, right? With the pyramid it doesn't even make sense. We go 1 deeper with it. Finesse is just good. But maybe without dexterity is whatever, so maybe not. Mayhem. No, that doesn't make any sense. And here we have Panacea and nothing. We'll probably skip it. I mean, Panacea is interesting. Right? Makes us non-vulnerable. It's nice. I wonder. With back-end puzzle. Yeah, I see. With the same argument, we could also take Madness, so I'm not exactly sure. But yeah. Cry power. So we need the upgrade on the hand. This is a vital upgrade. Otherwise we don't go infinite. The usual burn against the bird. I understand that it is non-necessary burn. Yeah, we should also be infinite or what? No? We have 11 real cards now or what? We need one remove, which we also have. No, which we do not have. Oh, I should have taken more fights for the gold. Ugh. We don't have enough gold for the remove. Okay. So I guess we need to play it in a conventional way then. But then we could have also taken the shackles if this is the case. Sludge. One time sludge, please. Always hide after. This is a famous pressure point run. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. How long did we? Yeah, 1 hour. It's kind of standard. That's kind of the standard for those runs. So this is 170. And we do not have potion help. You know what? I take a break before I mess this up. I mean, it's not. I mean, we are only 1-0, but I need to run afterwards. And before I go 1 week into my vacation, I don't want to mess my last run up. City and Heat. I will maybe watch on my flight Pier City and Heat. And The Godfather, of course. So, what too much politics? Then maybe you shouldn't get too much. Before I run, I mean, since I this year, oh 7.1, oh ganz schlecht. Ich will gleich mal gecancelt. So, was is it? Yeah, look, I mean, I have some philosophy to that. So about like this politics stuff. I mean, nowadays, it's that information is not really easily accessible, especially non-filtered information. And I see it all the time, especially while traveling. So one example was, for example, when I was like one time I traveled from Tokyo to Beijing and then to Vienna, and oh, they meant office politics. Okay, doesn't matter. I talk about it anyways. So there was one event, some attacks on civilians, and the news were actually completely different in all three countries. So like I mean, they do not necessarily blatantly lie, because that would be, of course, maybe. I mean, nowadays they even blatantly lie, but it's also very important the perspective from which the news is being covered. So they can basically, it was a completely different reportage about the event. And another time, I was in Kazakhstan now, and there you can watch Russian news, and like about the Ukraine war, right? And that is also very believable. I mean, it's just, if you believe like what the Western world tells you about, for example, the Ukraine war is also extremely one-sided, also with the choice of vocabulary. What I'm simply getting at is, like, my approach there is that I have the feeling that you cannot really inform yourself any longer with unfiltered information. And whenever that is the case, it's kind of also senseless to have some conversations about that, or arguments specifically. Specifically nowadays in the very polarized environment. I mean, nowadays, even in the civilian sector, like, average people, human beings, whatever, they all are so polarized. And did I have the feeling that it used to be different like 20, 30 years ago? I think so, yes. I mean, it was always filtered. News is always filtered, but not as much as nowadays. I'm not sure whether it's just bias, but I think so. And my approach there is a very simple one, and that is to basically start where you actually have full information. So in your most inner circle. So what I nowadays tend to do with my time is to first look whether my family is well, my kids, my wife, my parents. And after this is checkmarked, and I made sure that I did everything in my possibilities to ensure that all in my direct vicinity are happy, and I still have time, then I will take a look at my friends, my close friends, and see what I can do to help them out with their problems. Maybe even with my time, just listening to their problems, maybe giving the one or the other advice. And if I still have time afterwards, I will take a look at my broader vicinity to say, okay, like within the radius of 5 kilometers, what are the problems there? Are people happy? Are people unhappy? Can I help them to be happier? Can I help some families out in need, which I nowadays do? So like with like cheaper rental things, right? So as you know, I buy a lot of real estate, and sometimes families are still living in there, and instead of throwing them out, I basically give them a discounted rental rate. Yeah, usually that is also the end of my vicinity. At that point, I also stream as a triple down effect to maybe give some life advice for whoever is concerned, you know. Like, my philosophy there is, if it sticks with like 1-2% of the viewers, that's good enough. And like as a triple down effect. At that point, I really seriously are running out of time. So, yeah. That's it. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so back to the time eater. Before I'm becoming the time eater. Hmm. Okay, very nice to hear. Very nice to hear, guys. Okay. Always happy to help. So what do we do currently? Choose a card to put on your top of the draw pile. So we just vault anyways, yeah? No, we vault the Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Also we have 3 energy. I actually don't even know in what kind of stance we are. No stance. I mean, if I vigilance this, we take damage. Not really interested in taking so much damage. So let's do this. Shendo. Oh. Ah! Hey, ich bin auch hier voll im Spielen. Okay, Wallop. Null. Nobody saw that. So, artifacts. This into high. Oh yeah, talk to the hand. Nice. Oh, but then we cannot exit. Ooh. Like this? Oh, this also still requires an upgrade, the Vigilance. We might play this more often, the Vigilance thing. And maybe we should really put the pressure points to use again. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe also becoming slimed so often, what the hell? Stop sliming me. And how much is this Ritual Dagger thing? 170. So 40 plus 170. Yeah, we can either take the upgrade or we can... Yeah, the upgrade on the Vigilance we said. Well, yeah. Machine learning for poker, fake news or true? Yeah, machine learning for poker is fake news, but AI for poker is true. So what is this? Brushdown, corruption, and then there are the burns. Yeah, if you do the rushdown thing, we don't have energy, so we might as well do it without rushdown. Eruption wall of Halt. Thinking it is probably better next turn. On the other hand, maybe 28 block is sufficient already. So this is probably better. Now we could actually do it. Okay, whatever. That wasn't very clean. Oh wait, it's super clean. It's super clean. Okay. Oh, we still have this even. Involved into Captain's Wheel. Also happy to have Crescendo. Yeah, wave is theoretically good. I'm not exactly sure whether we want it though. You like the wave? Then we play normal Slay the Spire if I take the wave. Yeah, we can do it the one way or the other, both work. Permanent weak is nice. With the pressure points, right? Yeah, okay. So Miracle for 3. Let's say Wave, Vigilant, Empty Mind, as a Miracle probably as well. Empty Mind, Panacea, Thinking Ahead, why not? Whatever on top. Fog Plan is cool, Just Lucky is cool. Pressure Points is cool. Yeah, Pressure Points is probably our damage deal. Yeah, here I don't know any longer. Dagger for 95. We could do that, I don't know. I mean, we need to do it at some point, so might as well do it now. Yeah. I mean, currently we would be blocked in, so I'm not sure whether we want this. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't make sense. Okay. So, just lucky for the block. Weakness inflicted is already. I want to overlay the artifact, that's all, like, that pressure points are happening. Halt. Yeah. I don't know, the wall up is also a little bit. You would need to wall up at some point. Maybe the point is now. So, need this. Wall up. Yeah, wave I would do for the artifact bridge. I want to do the wave thing. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. No idea. I can really not complain about those pressure points. Pretty cool. Makes our life considerably easier. And it's a non-upgraded pressure point. Terrible value is so good. Pressure point is just like it saves you a lot of time if you don't have the Fear No Evil eruption loop. But if your loop is inner peace eruption. Massive. Yeah, they are massive. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching and I see you in a week. Maybe I should write it so that nobody waits.